What is up, flock? Feenix here, and welcome back to the Farming Sim 22 Feenix Moments. This is where we talk about everything from last week, everything's gonna happen this week, and so on. We have a lot to talk about last week, and it's a lot of stuff that's coming up. So, before we jump into it, I'm going to quickly thank my YouTube members. They are The Cat's Pajamas, Trippy aka Noah12, Chevy Cooper, Keegan F04, James Tonic, Dylan Rupert, and Brad. Thank you guys so very much for your continued support. It does mean a lot, and it's going to mean a lot here coming up soon because there is so much going on. And yeah, I guess let's go ahead and jump into it. Last week was a pretty hectic week. It was all jumping around and everything because there was just so much going on. First off, Monday I actually went and talked to the maintenance. Well, I talked to the office lady who then forwarded it to the maintenance man who I had to talk to once he came over here. For those of you who don't know, for the past I want to say month or so, I've had an issue where there is water coming up through my floor, right underneath my desk. Like, you guys can't hear it, but right now when I move my feet, it is squishy. Squish, 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 squish. There's so much water coming up, and it started off as a little spot, which I had the issue before when my desk was on the other side of the living room, where when we got a lot of rain, the carpet would get somewhat wet. I think they kind of screwed up when they cut up part of the floor and put tile down by the back door before we moved in. I think they screwed that up, and somehow there was water coming up through it. But anyway, regardless of that, I thought that's what it was. It was a tiny spot. I just put a fan on it and it would dry. And then it became an issue to where, like, even, I was taking towels to it every single day and soaking up a ton of water, putting a fan on. I had a fan running on for a week, and it was just growing. It was getting bigger and bigger and bigger. Now it's pretty much, it went from just a spot in like the center of my desk to now it's moved out to like completely under my desk, and has moved out further past my desk. So I actually went to the maintenance man, or went to the office lady who sent the maintenance man over. At first he tried to say it was like something like the building next to us, or the apartments next to us, were taller than what ours was, so the water was running down in between, which doesn't make any sense because the wall's not wet. So I was like, huh, what? Anyway, he then said that it could be the water coming, like the same thing was happening on the other side of the room where it would rain and water was coming up, but we haven't had rain in like a week. It's actually so dry. There's been a ton of vegetation fire all over Delaware. So it's been pretty dry here, and especially for like the past 2 or 3 days where it's been even worse. We haven't had any rain at all, so I don't think it's rain. Then he said, "Oh well, you have a pipe. Our main water line's right over my head, so it could be coming from that." And I was like, "Still, there's nothing coming through the wall, so it's got to be somewhere underneath. Like it's not even like it's not even getting wet up against the wall. It's further out." So he was like, "Oh, we'll just keep putting a towel on it and a fan, and if it gets worse, let me know." Well, that was Monday. Tuesday, I went out and I bought a shop vac, a 3-gallon shop vac, to try to suck some water up, because we were using towels and we ruined a couple of towels from it because I was putting... Is he in here buying stuff? What? He is. Okay. So I went out and bought a shop vac. It's a little 3-gallon shop vac. It's not big at all. It's Walmart's. I don't even know if it's Walmart brand, just some off brand. Anyway, I bought that, and I brought it home Tuesday, sucked it up. I got about a third of the way full. So if you do the calculations, 3 gallons, a third of the way full. That's a gallon of water. So I was like, okay, this might be a serious issue. Wednesday did the same thing. Got about another gallon out of it. Thursday came, and we did it twice. My wife did it once. I did it once, and within those 2 times, we actually filled it up halfway each time. So you put 1/2 plus 1/2, that's 3. We filled the whole thing up practically in two trips through. So yeah, it's getting worse, and the spot has about doubled in the size since Monday. So Friday, because our maintenance man's only here on Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays. Friday, I went over to him and was like, "Hey, you told me to let you know if it got worse." Yeah, it's gotten worse. It's like doubled in size, and I'm pulling about a gallon and a half of water out of it, like every 5 hours. So yeah, something needs to be done. This is getting ridiculous. And he was like, "All right, well, I'll tell you what, move everything off that wall," which I had already started because I knew that was coming. I moved everything, so if I sound any different, it's because my desk is pretty much bare. Only thing I have on it is my monitors, my keyboard, my mouse. Everything else has been taken off in anticipation that I'm gonna have to move everything so he can come in here and cut the carpet up and look at what's going on. So with that being said, that is how my week's gonna start. Monday morning, first thing, he's gonna come in here and pull up the carpet and see what's going on. I have no clue what's going on, but I think it's a little bit more serious than what he thinks it is, because water, especially that amount of water, should not be coming up out of the floor every single day. That's not normal. I mean, you can actually take the nozzle of the shop vac and put it up against the floor, and you can just feel water pulling up. It just constantly, it will sit there and constantly pull water up out of the floor. So there's something serious going on underneath there, and I'm not looking forward to how long I'm gonna be out of my workspace. Like I feel like it's gonna be a few days, if not longer. So with that being said, do not expect that was like the half, because we were sucking up the water, and I was moving everything off. So that was why I was hit and miss on some videos last week. Not only that, Monday, after this whole conversation with him, we learned that in May we're gonna have to move temporarily. We're gonna have to move everything out of our apartment, and hopefully we get into what they're calling a rehab apartment, which is or a hospitality apartment, which is just a vacant apartment out here, which the maintenance man said they had a bunch of them, so we'll see. But hopefully we get into one of those, and then while they're rehabbing our apartment, I don't know what they haven't told us anything on what to expect. But I've seen some of these people's other work, and pretty much they just gut the entire building. So I'm kind of hoping they do and just gut everything and fix everything in one shot. That'd be great. I'm all for it. 100%. Rip it all up. Get rid of it all. So yeah. I'm hoping that I'm only out of a workspace for like a week, so that way I can get some stuff recorded, because I know in May it's going to be hectic. I don't even know, they didn't even give us a date of when it's going to happen in May, and unfortunately we were supposed to go on vacation from the 7th to the 15th in May, so hopefully we know beforehand, so we can go on vacation, or we can get everything moved and then go on vacation, or we could go on vacation and then come back and get everything moved. I don't know how it's going to play out. It's frustrating, especially since we don't have an exact date yet. I'm hoping they give it to us by April, and just so we know what's going on. But yeah. That's why I told my YouTube members I appreciate them so very much, because I have no clue what the next couple months are going to look like here on the Feenix Cellular channel, in the Feenix fam life, because there's going to be so much going on, and I don't know when I'm going to have time to upload videos. I don't know if I'm going to have a workstation come Monday, how long I'm going to be out of the YouTube stuff. I'm going to try to get as much recorded tonight, and then render it on Saturday and upload it, or just get it onto like a hard drive for the time being, and I can post it throughout the week, because I don't know how long it's going to be. If it's not fixed by Friday, I'm going to have to set my desk up somewhere else in the living room and work on it, because there is no way I'm going to go over a week without internet. No, not going to happen. So yeah, that's last week, and the craziness that was last week for me, and the craziness that's going to be next week, pretty much. It's all uncertainty at this point. So yeah, yeah. Anywho, so that is let's go ahead and talk about what I have planned for this week. And just keep in mind, I'm only gonna say one video each day, because I'm not trying to do too much and try to do my normal schedule and not have time to get it all done before I have to tear my workstation apart. So Monday you will get a Feenix moment for sure, and I know for sure you will be getting the second video later today, because I didn't get to post my video on Friday. So why is he telling me to buy a rock picker? I'll just buy the 40 meter working one. Where are they? Hello? Two to 4, 40 meter. Customize. Safety group. It disappeared, yo. Bye. Anyway, what was I saying? Well, I do know that you're gonna get a mod spotlight later today, because I didn't get to post on Friday, so I'm just gonna post what I was supposed to post on Friday. It's already done. All I gotta do is upload it. So there will be definitely a mod spotlight for today, later today. Tuesday. What in the what? Now I gotta go back. I thought something was severely screwed up. Anyway, Tuesday will be Stranded Deep. I think it's already done. I could be wrong. I don't know. I think Stranded Deep is going up on Tuesday. Wednesday will be a mod spotlight. I'm going to record that when I get done here. Oh wait, it's already 3:22 in the morning. I don't know if I'm going to record that one. Yeah, I should. Thursday will be a Ready or Not. That's already recorded. And Friday will be another mod spotlight. Should be a mod spotlight. There's plenty of mods to do them on, and we'll go from there. Hopefully, this is all taken care of this week, and next week I can get back into doing some ATS mod spotlights. I've done one, and then this crap happened, so I'm hoping to God that this gets fixed and I can get back to recording those, because there's so many cool mods to do, especially with that Ford coming out. I really want to play some ATS. I've been missing it. I want to play. Now we can play with mods in multiplayer. It's fun for me. So yeah. Anyway, that's gonna do it for today's video, guys. If you guys did enjoy today's video, be sure to leave a like down below. It does help me out so very much, and I do appreciate it so very much. If you guys do want to see future Farming Simulator 22 Feenix moments, be sure to click that subscribe button. If you guys want to be notified whenever I do go live or upload a video, click that notification bell. As always, guys, thank you so very much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.